Myself, Professor Pawar VK from Department of Geography, J.A.T Art, Science and Commerce College for Women, Malegaon. On behalf of this video presentation, I welcome you all. Dear students, today's topic of our video is soil pollution. First of all, we'll see the introductory part of soil pollution. Soil is as important as air and water for the sustenance of life for both the plants and the animals. It is nature's home for plants to which all forms of life directly or indirectly depend for their nourishment. Soil is a natural medium of inorganic and organic nutrients and has an inbuilt system of spontaneous recycling of matter. It is affected by changes in the atmospheric conditions as well as water contents and microbial population. Soil pollution is defined as an undesirable change in the natural, physical, chemical or biological components of the soil. Now, the next unit, that is the sources of soil pollution. Which are the sources of soil pollution? We see in details. The various sources of soil pollution may be categorized into two groups. Number one is natural sources and number two is artificial sources. Now, in details, we will see the natural sources. Natural pollutants are of plant and animal origin. They are, number one, plant residues. Normally, plants on death and decay contribute organic matter to the soil and thereby increase soil fertility. Sometimes residues from crops, fields and orchards carry plant pathogens and pests. These on death and decay cause soil pollution. Naturally occurring or man-made forest fires and crops add unwanted organic matter to the soil and destroy soil microflora, which create unfavorable conditions leading to pollution. Burning of crops yields residues with carbon monoxide 8.3%, nitrogen monoxide 1.5%, hydrocarbons 5.3%, and particulate matter 8.3%. The high content of carbon monoxide is highly toxic to root growth and soil microbes. Nitrogen oxide combines with soil water and forms nitrous and nitric acids, which increase soil acidity, very low pH, and make the soil inhabitable to plants and soil microflora. Number two is animal wastes. Animal wastes such as fecal matter, urine, blood, slaughterhouse waste in the form of liquid or particulate matter, bodies of dead animals, etc. are all indiscriminately dumped into the soil. These create unhealthy conditions detrimental to the growth of plants and soil organisms. Excessive organic contents are harmful for healthy growth of roots as they create hypertonic conditions in the soil, causing wilting or stunted growth of the plants. Now, number two, there is the second source is artificial sources. Pollutants produced due to man's activities, that is, artificial sources may be of the following types. Number one, industrial wastes. Rapid industrialization has given birth to the problem of waste disposal. Most Indian industries release their effluents directly into the surrounding fields. These effluents are often enriched with inorganic chemicals that enhance the salt content of the soil. Addition of excessive salts into the soil changes its pH, which in turn adversely affect the soil organisms. Continuous inflow of such effluents into the soil gradually decreases the fertility of the soil, rendering it unfit to support plant life. At places, slow and steady percolation or seepage of toxic heavy metals deep into the soil pollute the groundwater. In the industrial areas of Punjab, where woolen and bicycle industries are located, a high concentration of nickel, iron, chromium, cyanide and copper has been detected on in the groundwater at toxic levels. Such conditions are common in industrial areas of several other cities of the country. In Kanpur, tannery effluents containing chromium are causing havoc in farmers inhabiting nearby. Number 2. Solid wastes. Solid wastes include all substances in a solid or semi-solid state disposed of in the soil. These are often garbages from homes and commercial places. Major resources of solid wastes in our country come from domestic wastes, shops, offices, restaurants, hospitals, educational institutions, and small-scale industries. Often solid wastes contain hazardous substances that cause the degradation of soil, leading to the level of harmful pollution.